Nigeria. Should be prepared because I saw floods in the next few months. Now people will be shocked. Where are these water coming from?
It won't be wrong. That's the state of affairs in Pege Town in Mokwa local government area of Niger State, following a severe early morning downpour on Thursday, which culminated into a flood disaster in the area, sweeping away anything in its wake.
Should be prepared because I saw floods in the next few months. I saw floods in the nation. Now people will be shocked. Where are these water coming from? Nigeria. I spoke about the floods in Zambia. It's happening now. I saw floods in the nation Nigeria. Why am I speaking about Nigeria? It's because I was praying for Nigeria in the morning. The Lord said I should speak this message.
The Nigerian town of Mokwa's main road is now a dirty deluge. Hours of rainfall and a burst dam sent water hurtling into this trading hub. The bustling town had been asleep when locals awoke to find loved ones had been washed away. Death and displacement are now their new normal.
We lost a many life and the property and farm produce. Those that have their storage, they have lost it, a lot of the people.
The extent of the damage is yet to be realised. The weight of the water swallowed up everything in sight. Thousands now have no home to return to. They're salvaging from sludge the few belongings they can find. Seasonal flash flooding in Nigeria is increasingly common, but such a sudden, significant loss of life has taken the country by surprise. Local schools have been turned into shelters as aid is ramped up for survivors.
So far we have food and non-food items available for them, and we also have a mobile clinic. We've also come with mobile water purifiers so that they can have access to clean water. And what we're asking them to do as the community is to ensure that they have a clear list of numbers of both missing and the dead and how many people lost their homes.
This is still a search and rescue mission, but it will soon be one of recovery, as those with no home and little hope prepare for more rain in the coming days.
Residents call it the worst disaster in recent memory. Floodwaters ripped through the town of Mokwa in central Nigeria, taking many by surprise. People weren't expecting this level of torrential rain until around July or August. It brought devastation to an already struggling region.
We lost everything. The families, we don't even have anywhere again to go to. The property has gone. We lost at least 15 from this house.
For some families, it's only material losses.
I escaped with only my night dress. Right now, I can't identify where our home used to be.
Every year, Nigerian authorities warn of disasters like this, yet hundreds die. And there is more bad news as more rain is forecast for the region in the coming days. Officials here say climate change is triggering extreme weather patterns.
This year, Nigeria's meteorological agency has warned of possible floods in at least 15 of Nigeria's 36 states. Yet despite such warnings, flash floods continue to kill people across the country.
Last year, more than 1,200 people died in disasters like this, and between 1.5 to 2 million people were displaced. Ahmed Idris.
Officials in Nigeria say at least 111 people are confirmed dead after torrential rains triggered floods in the central west. Authorities say the death toll is expected to rise, with rescue teams racing to reach those still in danger. Many people remain missing. The flooding, made worse by a dam collapse, has crippled a key trading hub. Nigeria's rainy season is just getting underway and usually lasts 6 months. Let's cross over to DW correspondent Always Idris in the Nigerian capital, Abuja. What's the latest you're hearing?
Well, the latest we are hearing is rescue is ongoing there, search and rescue, especially for the people that are still missing, because hundreds of people, especially women and children, were washed away by this torrential rain. Some were taken up to the fringes of River Niger, because Mokwa in Niger State, north central Nigeria, is very close to River Niger. So a lot of people are stranded. Only one camp that was established by the State Emergency Agency. People are asking for help, for assistance, because they don't know where to sleep, they don't have what to eat.
So how are efforts to get relief to the people in need going?
Well, it's only the State Emergency Management Agency that is there. The Federal Emergency Agency said they are mobilizing to reach the area because it's a difficult location to go from Abuja, which is the capital of Nigeria. But they have offices in the state. And then people on their own from other cities are mobilizing to see how they can assist, because over 100 people dead is not a small thing. Over 3,000 houses were destroyed by the flood. So there are a lot of families that are stranded now. And more rain that is being expected now, because this is the beginning of the rainy season. It comes once and then you have some relief. I have spoken to some people who are there. They say, no, the weather condition, and even I have searched the weather condition, I've seen that no more rain is expected.
The very latest there from Abuja and Always Idris.
Should be prepared, because I saw floods in the next few months. In the next few months, I saw floods in the nation. Now people will be shocked. Where are these water coming from? Nigeria. I spoke about the floods in Zambia. It's happening now. I saw floods in the nation Nigeria. Floods in the nation Nigeria. Why am I speaking about Nigeria? It's because I was praying for Nigeria in the morning. The Lord said I should speak this message. I should speak this message.
Call it a furious flood, and you won't be wrong. That's the state of affairs in Pege Town in Mokwa local government area of Niger State, following a severe early morning downpour on Thursday, which culminated into a flood disaster in the area, sweeping away anything in its wake. As at the last count, the Niger State Emergency Management Agency has confirmed at least 21 deaths, with 10 others missing as search and rescue operations continue. Meanwhile, the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, says it has activated its MENA Operations Office to deploy search and rescue officers and mobilize support equipment.
I never seen this one before.
On his part, the state governor, Umaru Bago, is commiserating with the people of Mokwa local council area over the disaster, as he directs the State Emergency Management Agency and other concerned groups to take necessary action.
A flash flooding in north-central Nigeria last week have killed more than 200 people now. Hundreds more remain missing and are feared dead. The town of Mokwa in Niger State was devastated after overnight rains triggered what's being described as the worst flash flooding in living memory. According to Niger State's humanitarian commissioner, more than 200 bodies have been recovered so far, and the true toll could even be higher. Officials say they're still searching for the missing nearly a week later. Over 250 homes have been destroyed in Mokwa in just a matter of hours. Almost every family have reported losing members to the floods that could prove deadlier than all of Nigeria's floods in 2024 combined. The residents blame more than just extreme weather. Experts point to a dangerous mix of climate change, poor infrastructure, and unregulated construction. Now, Nigeria's water management minister cited extreme rainfall as the main cause, but urged action on illegal structures and clogged drainage systems. Now, recovery teams have been finding bodies as far as 10 kilometers away, swept into the Niger River. Now, the stench of decay still lingers in Mokwa, where many victims remain trapped under rubble. Survivors say aid has been slow and insufficient.